Fire stations are adapting to the growth in local neighborhoods. I'm your community reporter, Michaela Richardson, and I looked into the shift in service for some local fire stations and how it affects communities like here in Nipomo. CAL FIRE in San Luis Obispo County is shifting how it groups battalions to better service their communities. A new San Luis Obispo battalion will serve areas around the city, including the airport and Tally Farms. And a new South Coast battalion will serve Nipomo, the Mesa area, and Oceano. Nipomo is one of the fastest growing areas in the county, and locals say it may need more resources.
Well, it's a really small town. We don't have that many resources out here, so I feel like any emergencies, it will cut down the response time and make the community a lot safer.
Ryan Grebe, the public information officer for CAL FIRE San Luis Obispo, tells me resources can run thin in developing communities.
There's more call volume, there's more people in that area, there's more need for emergency equipment to respond. So if you get multiple calls in one response area, you start pulling resources from outside that area, and that increases your response times.
He says getting ahead of the curve is crucial, and this change sets the groundwork for a new station near the Dana Reserve to be built.
The San Luis Obispo County Fire Department is striving to lower the response times to emergencies, and part of that is building these new fire stations and getting staffing. So this reorganization is really the first step.
While this is not a visible change to the community, it will have a big impact during upcoming developments by evening out the workload of CAL FIRE chiefs in charge of multiple stations.
This change should not affect the community. This is more an internal change that will affect our battalion chiefs and fire stations, but they shouldn't see any difference in level of service.
With an area as spread out as Nipomo, Joseph Brown, a local familiar with the area, tells me potentially having 3 stations will help during wildfire season.
It's extremely important, especially with us being in California and the fire hazards that we already have just from our environment.
Grebe tells me this is just the first step in developing the new station near the Dana Reserve. I'll keep you updated as the county gets closer to breaking ground. In Nipomo, Michaela Richardson, KSBY News.